Hello guys, welcome back to the Brutal Master channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. In this episode, we're going to talk about yet another project that has been recently added to the Coinbase's roadmap, and this project is called Injective Protocol or the INJ token, right? Again, before we move on to the website as well as Get.io, I wanted to guys know that if you guys want to know how I figured out that this project will get a Coinbase listing because they have been listed on their roadmap, watch till the end of this video because I'll tell you a technique that I consistently use in order to predict tokens that get added to Coinbase's roadmaps in such a way that I buy these tokens before they get announced by Coinbase to be listed on Coinbase itself, right? So if you need to know the technique, watch till the end of the video. And if you want to do your own research, I highly recommend you guys to do your own research on any of the projects which are on our channel. And for this project, I recommend you guys to go to the website injective.com in order to learn more about this project, right? So before we talk about Injective Protocol, I want to talk to you guys about Get.io. Get.io, if you guys don't already know, is one of the major centralized exchanges that's known for listing low market cap gem tokens way before they get listed on other major centralized exchanges such as Binance or Coinbase. What this means is if you have a Get.io account and if you invest in these low market cap gem tokens, you stand a chance to make 10, 20, 50 or even 100x gains on these cryptos, right? And if you don't already have a Get.io account, I highly recommend you guys to use the link in the description to set up a Get.io account today, and by doing so you get the following benefits. So you basically get a chance to buy cryptocurrency directly from Get.io using your debit card as well as credit card, both Visa as well as MasterCard, and you can buy a whole variety of cryptocurrencies directly with your cards or through a bank transfer, right? Apart from that, you can also check out the price informations for several cryptocurrencies that they have on the platform, which includes several major cap, medium cap as well as micro cap cryptocurrencies. And some of the micro cap cryptocurrency prices, you can only see them from Get.io because it's not really available anywhere else, right? And if you want to trade these cryptocurrencies, you can do so as well through Get.io because they have a wide variety of tokens, and at the same time you can trade them with multiple different trading pairs, which includes Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDC, USDT, and so on and so forth on Get.io for a fraction of the fee, right? And if you buy this low market cap crypto, you probably would want to stake it on their earn platform where you can lend it out, stake it, or provide liquidity or use dual investment or other strategies in order to earn a passive income on your crypto while you're waiting for it to move, right? But you need to bear in mind that it is a centralized platform, which means you don't have control of your private keys, right? If you're a person who wants to do day trading, but you don't have a strategy to do so, you can use Get.io's copy trading method to copy a popular trader or someone else's successful trades in order to benefit yourself as well. And this is also available through Get.io, right? If you're a person who wants to buy, sell, and trade NFTs, but you don't want to pay extremely high gas fees on Ethereum, you can use Get.io's NFT platform that provides you with some high quality NFTs that you can buy, sell, and trade, or even collect. And you can do that at a fraction of a fee compared to Ethereum, right? The only disadvantage is that Get.io's NFT platform is centralized, which means you won't have control of your private keys, right? If you are a person who wants to buy tokens at the lowest price possible at their IEO price, which is the initial exchange offering price, you can use a startup platform to find tokens that you can buy at the ground level before they start shooting to the moon, right? So as you can see, Get.io provides you with a whole host of tools and services that you can take advantage of to make some really good gains in crypto. So if you don't already have a Get.io account, I highly recommend you guys to use the link in the description to set up a Get.io account. By doing so, you not only get the following benefits, but you also get a 30% trading fee rebate on any trades that you make on their platform, right? And you can only get the benefit by using the referral link because it is a referral link. And by doing so, you're also supporting the Brutal Investor channel, for which I thank you in advance. So going back to the Injective token, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to rely on the information presented on CoinMarketCap's page for this token, along with the information presented on the website itself, but this is only going to be peripheral analysis, which means you need to do your own in-depth research before you put your hard-earned money on this token, right? So what is Injective Protocol? Injective enables access to unlimited decentralized finance markets. Users can create any financial market on Injective's fast, cross-chain, zero gas fee, secure, and fully decentralized exchange protocol. So Injective Protocol is a decentralized platform that focuses on providing unlimited decentralized finance markets, and anyone can basically create a financial market on Injective's fast, cross-chain, zero gas fee, secure, and fully decentralized exchange protocol, right? And Injective protocol or Injective chain is custom built to support Ethereum compatible DeFi applications that reach instant finality, sub 2-second block times, and lightning fast transaction speeds, which includes 10,000 plus transactions per second. So clearly, Injective protocol is a very fast blockchain which is built to handle all of Ethereum's DeFi applications. And for this, they have instant finality, less than 2-second block times, as well as lightning fast transaction speeds, which can reach as high as 10,000 transactions per second, right? So these are some of the cool points of Injective protocol. The trading infrastructure of Injective is supported entirely by a central limit order book that integrates the user-friendly interface and speed of centralized exchanges with the transparency of decentralized exchanges. So clearly, they have a hybrid of centralized and decentralized exchange models where they take the best out of both worlds to combine to add it to their platform, right? Injective's unique decentralized order book exchange protocol is able to support cross-chain trading of crypto, perpetuals, futures, synthetics, and exotic assets across distinct blockchains such as Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, which is also known as BNB chain, and Cosmos. So, using their unique organization and structure, they can actually support multiple different assets from multiple different blockchains, which includes Ethereum, BNB chain, as well as Cosmos, right? The Injective ecosystem includes 100 plus projects and over 200,000 plus community members from around the globe. Injective is backed by a group of prominent investors such as Binance, Panther Capital, and Mark Cuban. So clearly, they are a project with a massive ecosystem, and it includes about 100 plus projects and over 200,000 plus community members. So that's a huge community that they've got there for their platform. And they're also backed by prominent investors such as Binance, Panther Capital, and Mark Cuban. And Binance has already listed this token. So clearly, they're backed by big names, and obviously they are added to the roadmap of Coinbase, which means they're definitely going to get a Coinbase listing as well, right? So what is the Injective token? So Injective protocol has its own token called the Injective token or INJ token. What does this token do, and what is the utility of this token within the ecosystem, right? So INJ is a native token of the Injective protocol. INJ is a scarce asset that can be used for governance, exchange value capture, liquidity mining, and staking. So clearly, they are establishing this token as a scarce token, which is going to definitely play an important role in the price action of this token. And they are providing use cases such as governance, exchange value capture, as well as liquidity mining and staking. So these are some of the utility of this token with which you can gain benefit from, right? 60% of all exchange fees are used to buy back and burn INJ every 2 weeks, which allows the supply of INJ to drastically or dramatically decrease over time. So clearly, the buyback and burn mechanism that happens on once in a 2-week basis is responsible for making this token a deflationary token, and that happens thanks to the buyback and burn that they're able to do due to the fees that they're collecting from their protocol, right? In addition to this, transactions on Injective protocol brought by new Injective ecosystem projects also help burn new INJ tokens. So clearly, any INJ project, any project that gets added to the INJ ecosystem, basically enables the further burning of this token, making it even more deflationary, right? So you can start using INJ on the Injective lab or hub for a number of different DeFi use cases. So clearly, INJ has multiple different use cases. You can use it across the DeFi hub of Injective protocol, right? So the next section talks about the founders of Injective Labs, which I'm going to skip through because it's not really relevant to the purpose of this video. The most important section is what makes Injective protocol unique. So why would you choose to put your money onto this token compared to several other projects, right? Injective enables anyone to access, create, and trade unlimited DeFi markets. This means crypto, futures, perpetuals, and sophisticated financial derivatives can all be traded on Injective in an entirely decentralized manner. So clearly, Injective protocol provides you with a lot of opportunities to trade different types of assets, which includes kind of crypto, derivatives, perpetuals, and so on and so forth, entirely in a fully decentralized manner with an ability to create your own DeFi markets if you want to, right? Trades are lightning fast, achieve instant finality, and cost absolutely zero gas fees. So clearly, from a user experience perspective, they're providing the best user experience by reducing the transaction speeds, reducing the transaction finality time, as well as increasing the transaction speeds, along with the fact that you literally pay virtually no gas fees whatsoever when you use Injective protocol, right? Users on Injectives can seamlessly trade across distinct blockchain networks such as Ethereum, Cosmos, and BNB chain. Injective is also able to facilitate trades across Cosmos-based projects such as Terra. So clearly, they are cross-chain compatible, and you can trade assets from several popular blockchains like Cosmos Ecosystem, Ethereum, BNB chain, and so on and so forth. And you can also interact with Terra, even though I don't think a lot of people are using Terra these days, but this is a kind of like an old section, and that's one of the reasons why they mentioned Terra, right? Injective is the first custom interoperable protocol built for decentralized financial applications. Anyone can create new asset, cross-chain asset or cross-chain dApps using Ethereum-based tooling, fast transaction times, and instant finality while receiving unparalleled developer incentives. So clearly, from a developer standpoint as well, Injective protocol offers a lot of benefits. Anyone can easily create pools, anyone can bring in different tokens, create DeFi markets, and so on and so forth, which help the ecosystem grow overall, right? The native Ethereum compatibility allows developers to leverage existing Ethereum tooling to supercharge their dApps. Anyone can run DeFi applications across parallel chains to reach millions of users with infinite scalability. So clearly the platform has infinite scalability, and for developers, for people who want to develop on top of Injective protocol, if you know tools or software from Ethereum, you don't really have to learn something new with Injective protocol, because you can basically use the same tooling on Injective protocol to make good dApps and good and powerful dApps, right? So that's pretty much the overview of Injective protocol. The next section talks about how it is secured. So they are a Tendermint-based proof-of-stake consensus mechanism that focuses on securing based on proof of stake, and they do have a high level of security, even though not as high as Ethereum or Bitcoin's blockchain. They definitely are decentralized and are extremely secure, and therefore that makes the network much more reliable to use, right? So those are some of the most important points that we covered from CoinMarketCap's page. So let's go to the website itself, which is injective.com, and you can learn more about this project. So right off the bat, you can clearly see that they have a pretty cool website, and if you see their new logo in the top left corner, that's pretty cool as well. The blockchain built for finance. So again, it is one of those popular blockchain projects that has a hub that's kind of like attraction for a big community, right? So clearly Injective protocol has a big community and a big hub as well. So you can build now. If you're a developer, you can see that they are supported by Binance, Panther Capital, Jump, as well as Mark Cuban. So definitely a project that you need to look into. Say hi to Injective. You can look at the video if you want to understand more about this project, right? Native Cosmos IBC as well as Ethereum compatible, so they're bringing best of both worlds onto the Injective protocol, right? So if you see here, you can see the future of finance for the masses. They're trying to optimize their platform for DeFi, so clearly they're built specifically for DeFi. Their cross-chain interoperable protocol, highly secure, intuitive developer experience, which enables ease of use for users, and horizontal scalability, extremely scalable, along with low fees and environmentally friendly, and they're fully customizable. So clearly lots of benefits that you can gain by using Injective protocol, right? If you want to build now, you can click on the build now button. Institutional trading with Injectives API. So a lot of institutional traders are trying to harp on to crypto these days, and therefore if they want to trade, they can definitely use Injectives API in order to get the best experience, right? Secured and governed by INJ. So INJ is obviously the native token that has the most benefits, and you can get a lot of unique incentives for using this token within their ecosystem. So you can stake it on their platform as well, and you can clearly have use the staking calculator to see how much you'll be able to gain. If you stake, let's say a few hundred to a few thousand INJ tokens, which will cost you, since it's close to $1 or slightly above $1, you can approximately, say that 1,000 tokens will cost you slightly more than $1,000. You'll get an estimated return of 12% on an annual basis, which will break you down how much you'll be able to make on a daily, monthly, and yearly basis if you plan to stake that much tokens, right? And they'll also give you dollar values, which will help you understand how much you can earn on passively staking this token, right? So if you want to stake, you can automatically stake through their website. They are also spoken about in the media, including TechCrunch, Masari, Yahoo Finance, and CBS. And if you scroll further below, they have a global community who are all engaging with each other through their social media platform at the bottom of the page, right? And you can also subscribe to the newsletter to get more up-to-date information directly from the platform. So pretty straightforward platform and website, and it's a very powerful project that's definitely going to get a Coinbase listing very soon, right? So going back to the coin market cap page for this token is currently ranked 172nd by market cap and coin market cap, and is currently trading at $1.70 at the time of making this video. Clearly this token had gotten a pump immediately after the announcement from Coinbase stating that they've added this token to the roadmap. That has given this token a good pump, but now it's dumping because a lot of people are focusing their attention on the Sweat token as well as with the Pangolin token that also got announced that it will be added to their roadmaps. So a lot of people are focusing their attention away from Injective, which is the best time to focus on buying Injective, because this is the narrow period of time where you will know that this token is going to get a Coinbase listing, and therefore this token is going to get a pump. So this is the best time to buy this token. Again, even though it's not financial advice, you can clearly see that it's in the red, in the red color, right? So you can clearly see that this token is down 7.54% in the past 24 hours. So clearly people are dumping this, or they're not really paying attention to this, right? So this is the kind of like the best price, best opportunity for buying this token right before a Coinbase listing, right? So if you scroll further below, you can see the Ethereum contract address for this token, and as well as the BNB contract address as well. You can see that they were audited by Certic. And if you scroll further below, despite all the huge opportunity that this project has, their market cap is only slightly less than $125 million. It is $124.275 million specifically, and the market cap is also shrinking, right? If you look at the volume is still good, which means there's a lot of liquidity to trade this token in any exchange that you want. So the 24-hour volume is quite high. It's $63.6 million in volume traded in the past 24 hours. So clearly people are dumping this token, which is why even though the volume is high, the price is low, right? When it comes to the max supply, this token has a very good max supply of 100 million tokens, which is a fixed max supply, and the exact number that I personally feel comfortable with when it comes to a token that I want to personally invest in. So a token, if it has equal to or less than 100 million tokens, that will be the best optimal max supply that you want to have in order for the project to have built-in scarcity into it, right? So for a project like this one, even if all fundamentals fail, the tokenomics will definitely boost the price of this token in the long run, right? And another benefit is that if you see the circulating supply, it's only 73% of the max supply, which means it's just less than 30% of the tokens that will be injected into the circulating supply from the max supply, and there will be no more new tokens that will be minted after that, right? So clearly this token has a really good tokenomics, really good fundamentals. It's been backed by several big names, and it's also going to get a Coinbase listing. So there's no reason for people to miss this token, right? Again, this is not financial advice, it's my personal opinion. When it comes to charts itself, you can clearly see that the token has performed pretty well, and it had reached a lot of short-term gain opportunities for a lot of people. Now it's pretty much close to its all-time lows, but if you see the initial price of this token was 77 cents as of 20th of October 2020, and then it started shooting up to a new first all-time high of about $16.99 as of 18th of February 2021. It then took a small breather at $10.59 before reaching a new current all-time high of close to $2.50, and this was as of 28th of April 2021, and before crashing back down to a relative lows of about $5.20 before going back up and then down. And as you can see, it's been bouncing around for quite some time, and then recently, since the 5th of April 2022, the token has been dumping. It reached a relative low price of $1.36, and then now it's kind of moving in the sideways direction, right? So clearly this token is at a significantly higher discount compared to the previous all-time high and the current all-time high, And you can also see that the Coinbase announcement has definitely pumped this token to a bit, making it reach $2.88, and now it's kind of like in the cooling down phase where it's moving sideways, right? So this is probably the best time to buy this token right before Coinbase listing, because after Coinbase listing, this token can easily go as high as $2.25, so that you can make a good profit if you buy it at this price and sell it at $2.20 or 25 cents when the token reaches a high point after Coinbase listing. So this is going to give you some good opportunity to make some quick short-term gains, right? From the long-term perspective, again, I personally feel like there's really no negatives for this project. It's a very good project that has a lot of backers. It has good tokenomics. It has good fundamentals, is extremely fast and provides a really easy user experience for the users. So I don't think there's anything that could go wrong with this project. It does definitely have a lot of competition, but I think Injective Protocol has established itself as one of the leading decentralized exchanges out there, and therefore Injective Protocol can definitely do very well in the future as well, reaching as high as $3 to $5 per token in the future, right? In the next 3 to 5 years from now, right? Again, this is just my personal opinion, guys, not finished advice. When it comes to price action, people usually ask me how much money they would suggest putting into this token, because if you see, there's a lot of risk tolerance levels. I'm going to choose 3 options. So investing as low as $500 and then going all the way to $5,000, right? Why I chose 500? Because this token has some strong fundamentals, so it's not really that risky, and people who are trying to buy this token should at least aim to buy at least $500 worth of this token, because the potential upside after Coinbase listing is quite high, as well as for the long term is also quite high. So if you're investing at least $500 in this token, you're not considered as a degen, because it's a really safe play. It's been backed by several big names, right? So there's no real reason to focus on less than $500 for this particular token. So when it comes to the first price option, if you see $500, if you put $500 on this token, you will get $294.03 at the time I'm making this video, which will give you some decent exposure to this token. After Coinbase listing, this token can probably go as high as $600 to $650 per token, and that $600 to $650 overall out of your $500 investment. And therefore you can make a $100 to $150 profit after the Coinbase listing, right? In the long term, which is about 2 to 5 years from now, which will probably give you at least a few X's, because you can easily see that this token is poised to reach at least $5 by the end of next bull run. So that will give you a minimum of 5 to 10x, which will give you a 5x would give you $5,000 out of your $500 initial investment. Kind of like 5x would give you $2,500 in overall profit, compared to the $500 that you invested, right? So clearly there's an option to make at least $2,500 to $5,000 for this investment of $500 in the next 2 to 5 years from now, right? So the next scenario is, if you're trying to go a little bit more degen, you can put in maybe like $1,000 on this token, and this would give you 588 tokens at the time I'm making this video. And if this token does a good pump after the Coinbase listing, it'll probably do another $200 to $300 profit from the $1,000 investment. And in the long term, 2 to 5 years from now, this token will probably do another 5 to 10x. If it's a 5x, you'll get $5,000. If it's a 10x, you'll get $10,000 in pure gains, because this token literally is going to pump like crazy in the next bull run, right? If you're going to go in the degen mode, and if you want to invest more money on this token, choosing a $5,000 investment would be a really good option. But again, I'm not recommending anyone to buy $5,000 for this token, because not a lot of people would have it. But if you plan to buy a lot of this token, because of its strong fundamental play, 5,000 will get you 2,941 tokens at the time I'm making this video. And if it does a 5x, you'll get a $25,000 dollars, and if it does a 10x, you'll get a $50,000 in profit. So clearly there's a lot of money to be made with this project, because of its market cap being so low and the fundamentals and tokenomics being extremely strong, right? But those are just my personal opinion, guys, not financial advice. Please do your own research before you put your money onto this token, right? When it comes to markets, you can buy this token from pretty much any major centralized exchange out there. There's a lot of liquidity for this token, including Binance, Get.io, KuCoin, Huobi Global, Kraken, as well as Gemini, and so on and so forth. You can pretty much buy it from any exchange out there. I suggest you to focus on decentralized exchanges such as PancakeSwap, where the fees are quite low. Or if you want to buy it from centralized exchanges, Get.io, KuCoin, as well as Binance are probably the major exchanges to buy this token from. And as you can see, since there's a lot of exchange listings, you can make some really good arbitrage trading by buying it low from, let's say, for example, Huobi Global, and selling it high on Binance to get TRY token. You can definitely make some good profit by doing arbitrage trading. Or you can basically go to IndoDAX and then sell it at a $1.84 price, which will give you significant profit in the extremely short term, right? So clearly this platform is a very strong platform, and I think this project will do really well in the short term, mid term, as well as long term. I think the short term is the key point of attention, because you will be making some really good short term gains after the Coinbase listing, right? I can see this token reaching as high as maybe $2.25 after Coinbase listing, but in the next 3 to 5 years from now, I think this token can easily make a minimum of 5x, which is $5 per token, or 10x, which is close to $10 or $11 per token, which is definitely possible by the next bull run, right? So again, but the main important question is that how did I figure out that this token will get a Coinbase listing? So if you go to Twitter and if you search for Coinbase assets, which is at Coinbase assets, you can basically get a lot of information from this page where they indicate tokens that they've added to their roadmap, right? Yesterday, they've added a Pangolin to their roadmap, which is what I covered. And again, a while back, like a week and a half back or 2 weeks back, they added a major announcement stating that on September 6th, assets added to the roadmap today, and they gave a whole list of assets, which included Convex Finance, Ocean Protocol, Pundi X, Injective Protocol, ODS, as well as XMON. I covered all the way till Pundi X on a sequential basis, on a daily basis. I make one video per day, and today I'm covering Injective Protocol. There's definitely a high chance that all of these projects will get a Coinbase listing, but it's not 100% guarantee, right? But based on my experience, I can easily see that these projects are definitely going to get a Coinbase listing pretty soon, right? And tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, I'll be covering audio or ODS, as well as the XMON tokens. Please stay tuned to look at my review about that and see what best prices you could invest in, and what is the short-term, mid-term, and long-term potential for these tokens as well, right? So again, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to learn more about what kind of techniques I use to figure out tokens that get a Coinbase or Binance listing, then subscribe to this channel, ping the notification bell, as well as like this video in order to make sure that this video reaches everybody else as well. And remember guys, you guys are not regular investors, you guys are brutal investors, so stay brutal. Thank you very much for watching my video guys. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video. Bye.